Hello everybody, my name is Jamie Johnson and this is Let's Talk About It. Today I'm just going to do a little bitching. Does anybody else hate talking to the receptionist at the doctor's office like I do? I swear to God, they pick and choose what they want to help you with. They really do. First, you'll have them tapping too much into your information, thinking they're the doctor, and then you have them acting like they know nothing. Like they really don't even almost know how to pick up the phone and say hello. And that's what I'm dealing with as a patient. Is anybody else dealing with this as a patient? I'm strictly talking about the receptionist. Never mind the shitty doctors that we have out there. I'll never say anything bad about a nurse though. Nurses, they do everything they can, even more. Now, receptionists and doctors, I can't always say the same for, except for my oncologist. They all disappoint me. The receptionists try to get in your way. They are like little physical challenges to get in your way. I swear, like they are life's little speed bumps to get answers. Back in the day, the doctor used to go to your house and make house calls and you talk right to your doctor. It was really easy to understand your health then. Don't think it's right, like when I call and I need to talk to, like let's say I need a nurse over the phone, or I need to talk to my doctor about my medication, something, like just a real quick call. These women think that they can answer it, like right away. Like, excuse me, what's your MD? Where did you go to college? You went to typing school and answering phone school, or you probably didn't go to school for that, and you just got a job because you try and make extra money to go buy like overpriced pocketbooks or something. If I wanted to know about ASDF, JKL, semi, yeah, I'd ask you a question about typing. But I'm asking a question about my health. I don't want to talk to you. I don't think that you know anything about my problems whatsoever. You've maybe learned a few things from being in the middle playing telephone from your job, but that doesn't mean that you can tell me anything about my health, that you have the right. Give me the nurse, on-call nurse, or put me on a callback list. Get me to talk to somebody that I'm confident that's going to give me good medical advice. I can't take medical advice from a receptionist. I just can't do it. Like, you receptionists, I am so sick of dealing with you. I wish it was just doctors that answered the phone or just nurses. When we have telephone nurses out there, can that be a thing? Is that a thing? Let me know if that's a thing. I need to know. Sometimes when you are going through a tricky situation with medication, you kind of just want a little answer. It's like a very quick thing on the phone. Like sometimes it's just a yes or a no. They have this thing called MyChart, and it's an app, a faster way of getting in touch with your doctor. You can actually write them almost like an email straight to them. You gotta go through fire hoops. It's a big song and dance just to do it. I'm not an idiot. Like, I know how to type in something and press send. It's not that easy. You need to, like, you have to have, like, it can't be like a little cheesy thing you want to talk about to them, you know. But what's there, why do they get to judge what's cheesy and what's not? Like, as far as like what's important for them to be bothered for or what's not, because you know everything's important to a patient when we don't know what's wrong with us. We're taking medication and trusting you. You want us to trust you, but then, you know, how can we? We can't even like talk to you, and we have to talk to receptionists that think they know everything. Now there's been a few receptionists that know their role. I have a past doctor that had a receptionist, and I trusted her because she right away would be like, I'll call you back, I will ask her, and she would come back with an answer. They don't work like that no more. You are just a number. They throw you into this mix. Those people at 5 o'clock don't care if you get a call back because they punched out and they go home and they have fun time with their family. But you're waiting all night for a call just to know if you can take certain medication or something. You have to be your own advocate in this world and everything. But you have to take control of your own health. That means if you are sick, start following your gut. Do not trust these doctors. If you don't feel right, it's not right. That's what the Holy Spirit gives us inside. That feeling, what feels right and what feels wrong. You go with it. It's called your gut. And my gut tells me to do this and that. And you know why I listen to my gut? Because my gut found my cancer. I had colon cancer, stage 3. And I was looking for it for a long time. I felt symptoms everywhere. You don't just get the symptoms where your cancer is when you have cancer. You get it everywhere. You don't know what's wrong with you, and you're trying to find it. And there are people like those receptionists that when you are trying to find your cancer, they'll get in the way. And that's why I don't deal with them today. I go on the phone. If they give me a hard time, I tell them to speak to their higher up right away. You demand it because you are a patient. You have insurance. You pay for this. And these doctors, they're not doing their full job. They're not doing their full job with me. I'll tell you that much right now. And I know I am not the worst patient out there. I'm actually not bad at all as far as patient-wise. I have an immune deficiency disorder right now. I'm trying to, get under wraps and fix. But there are people out there that are going through crazy stuff. My cancer's done. I already went through my cancer. I went through my chemo, and I'm done that treatment. So far, I'm in remission, about a year now. But I still have other things to work on. And I'm still trying to fight through it, and I'm getting constant battles with these receptionists. Just watch out for the receptionists. I'm not talking about all of them, and if you're watching this and you're a receptionist and you're like, I don't do that, good for you. Your career that you chose is very important. And you stand in between me and my doctor. The main goal in life is to relay messages, not to give me medical advice without asking my doctor first. That is what is getting to me. And again, I am not talking to the ones that are doing your jobs. The ones that are doing your jobs, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the ones that wake up every day and say, oh, I'm going to mess with people today. I just don't know. I have talked to some nice ones here and there. They're not all bad, but I don't get the nice ones. Every time I do get a good receptionist, I tell them they're so good. You need to praise these people when they're doing what they're supposed to, which is try to get information to your doctor and get information back to you. Not exactly make decisions for the doctors on the doctor's behalf because you kind of know what they're going to say, maybe because you've been working with them for a long time. No, I don't want that. I'm a different person. I'm an individual. You're your own person, you're your own sickness, and you need something different. I understand busy doctors. I get it. But you need to not overbook and not take on too many patients. I was a waitress, and we'd have 4 tables each, and we weren't allowed to have more tables because if you had too many customers, you couldn't take care of your other customers properly, and everybody would get half-ass service. That's not what I would do. I would never want to give people half-ass service to make more money. That don't make any sense. You're not doing quality work, and the same thing goes for doctors. You have to not overbook. Stop being a pig and taking on so many patients to rip off their insurance to get paid. Because you get paid for 20 minutes of seeing us. A big amount. $500. My doctor got paid to come in, put her stethoscope on my back, listen to my heart and leave. Pat me on my knee and leave. She didn't even take any urine tests, any blood, nothing. She got paid for that, $500. I opened up my insurance. I could not believe it. And she has this thing where she does 20 minutes each person. I've heard it from other people. So these people are scamming. These doctors are taking money. None of the doctors care about you. I'm going to let you know that right now. Maybe some do a little bit. Obviously, there's a little bit of good everywhere. You got to really pay attention when you're getting a diagnosis. Really pay attention on all areas of your health. So you can coordinate it. Don't trust your doctors too. I'm having the worst experience with doctors. I call them all out on it. I have had to make complaints. Some people, they grow like a callus to this industry from being abused by it, and they become angry people, and they walk around, and I don't want to become an angry person, but I can see how that can happen really quickly because you get pushed aside when you get sick. I pay attention now, and I'm not an idiot. When you go through a sickness, you come out intelligent in that area, and because you have to. I'm saying this today because this just happened to me. Today, and it aggravates me. Other people that are going through this, let them know that they're not alone, and you keep on fighting because you're not just one person out there that's sick. To your family, it's the whole world that's sick. It feels like it's shitty, and you need to make sure that you're well for them, and you're not just a number. You're a person in their system that needs help. And they're doctors that get paid a lot of money, and they get vacations, and they can retire at some point in time. Some of us can't even get disability because we're not half in the grave, because that's how you have to get disability today. If you're sick, You're not alone, and keep on pushing. Only the strong survive. So this is my little rant for the day. Stay tuned for others in the medical area with me, because this happens a lot. Take care.